So Muhammad the scientist, he was watching rats. And actually we knew that, and this is by the way a discovery, that scientists they use mice and rats to study science. Can we deny that? Who of you can deny that? Nobody. So Prophet Muhammad, obviously, his house was full of rats. And it was because it was a laboratory. The Prophet said a group of Israelites were lost. Nobody knows what they did, but I do not see them except they were cursed and changed into rats. But how Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Allah pray on him, not for him, come to such a conclusion? The Prophet, he give you an extreme scientific method of observation, and like scientific way to analyze. For if you put a milk of a she camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it. But if the milk of a sheep is put in front of it, it will drink it. And now we understand how Muhammad is extremely scientifically accurate. Prophet Muhammad, because of his science, he said to himself, I live between the Jews, and the Jews, they believe that the sheep, the milk of the camel is forbidden. It's not kosher. It's not clean. It's najis. And they don't eat even the meat of the camel. And now I'm looking at the rats, and they are not drinking the milk of the camel. So now Muhammad, he discovered, because of his solo science, no one ever come to such a conclusion. He discovered, okay, rats don't drink milk of a she camel. Jews don't drink of she camel. That's mean those rats, they used to be Jews, and Allah transformed them into rats. Now, who is the scientist who wanna come and give us a help in this scientific discovery? Where are you? We are welcoming you for a nice conversation together, and either you laugh at me. I don't want to laugh at you, Muslims, honestly. And you're not my target. My target is the biggest fat liar, Muhammad. I mean, how in the world this guy he come to this? I can use the same to you. Donkeys don't drink whiskey. Muslims don't drink whiskey. Does that mean that donkeys used to be Muslim cursed by Allah? I mean, what a stupidity is that? Monkeys drink urine. Muslims drink urine. Oh, I forgot that even the Muslims, they believe that monkeys are Muslims. If you remember, there's a hadith about monkeys practicing Sharia law, and they were stoning a female monkey who cheated her husband, Mr. Chimpanzee. He is from a big family. He is from the red ass tribe, chimpanzee. So this female monkey, you cannot trust a female monkey to be your wife. I'm telling you. I mean, it's your fault. I mean, what do you expect? Okay. So here we see this guy. He saw it with his own eyes. I mean, he's a companion of the Prophet of Allah, and he witnessed how monkeys, they practice the Sharia law of Allah, because Allah, he gave them a prophet, the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet Muhammad is not only a prophet for mankind, according to the Muslims, he's a prophet for everybody. He converted the lizard to Islam. You remember? He converted the camel to Islam. He converted the tree to Islam. The tree said Allahu Akbar, Shahada, shish kebab hummus. So here we see, during the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, and the funny, the Muslim, they call other people ignorance. Look at this. The pre-Islamic era of ignorance. Now we are in the time of science. I saw a she monkey surrounded by a number of monkeys. They were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse. And I too stoned it along with them. True story, brother. Imagine yourself. You met a female monkey. She is pretty, she is sexy, and you know it. And you are a very handsome chimpanzee or a gorilla. And then you get married from this monkey and you pay her dowries. According to the story, actually, the original story here, you don't see it. If you read my book, Sex on the Law, you will see the story in full. The monkey, the female monkey, was laying down, and her husband, he was sleeping over her arm. Is that ringing a bell for you? Just take a note of this. We will go back to it. And then when she saw a young monkey, obviously he is like sexy and you know it, she could not resist. You know, maybe he have a nice banana. And I'm talking about the banana, the fruit now, don't take me wrong. So she would draw her hand from under his head slowly, and she went behind the tree, and they did boom boom with the, you know, the new boyfriend. And then after she finished, she came back and she put her hand under the head of the husband, and then he woke up. And then this Muslim chimpanzee, brother, he started sniffing. You know, the animals, they sniff, you know them. So he sniffed and he smelled the smell of a sperm in her private part. So he starts screaming, ha, 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 Allahu Akbar, ha, 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 ha. And then all the monkeys, they came from every direction. And they surrounded the female monkey. And they stoned her. But here in the story, there's something missing. Where is the male monkey? This reminds me of the story of Muhammad. The Muslim, they say he was merciful. A woman, she committed adultery. She came to Muhammad, and she is carrying a baby now from adultery. Muhammad, he told her, okay, come back after you give birth to the baby. The woman, she came back after she gave birth to the baby, and she said to him, Prophet, I am the one who committed adultery. Have mercy on me. He said to her, okay, come back. I have a child, you know, I need to feed him. He's a baby, he's just born. He said, okay, come back after you finish, you know, like the breastfeeding period. So she came back after like 2 years, and she said, Prophet Muhammad, I'm the one who told me, you told me to come back, you know. So have mercy on me. Prophet Muhammad, he ordered to stone her. Here the Muslims, they say, look how merciful the Prophet. I don't know, I mean, this your Prophet is an idiot. So the woman, she said she had sex, illegal intercourse. Shouldn't he ask her she had sex with who? Bring the guy? We just stone the women? How merciful, this merciful Prophet. And now she have a baby, we stone her? I mean, I want to be a Muslim. I want to feel stupid for a second. I hate to be smart all my life. I want to be stupid for a second so I can sleep. I go to bed, I can't even sleep. I'm thinking. I hate it. Honest to God, everybody sleep except me. I sleep thinking.